Hi, in today's video I wanted to share with you a recipe for some stuffed squash. And now that fall is here and the weather is getting colder, I really love making this recipe. It's simple and super filling and comforting, so I really enjoy it and I hope you give it a try. Now without further ado, let's get into the recipe. For this recipe, you will need 1/3 cup to 1/2 cup of cooked lentils, and actually I have a video explaining exactly how to cook lentils that I will be leaving up here as well as in the description below. Next, you will need some spices to taste. I like to add some salt, pepper, cumin, and paprika. You will also need 1 large onion that you have finely diced. 1 large zucchini that you finely diced, 1 to 2 large carrots that you have diced finely. You will also need 1 to 2 handfuls of spinach that you cut up, and 1 cup of cooked millet. If you don't have millet, you can use buckwheat or quinoa or rice instead. Then you will need the 2 squashes that you would like to stuff. I am using today 1 acorn squash and 1 butternut squash, but it is up to you whichever squashes you enjoy eating. Simply cut the squash in half and empty out the seeds. Then in a large pot, add some water, add a steamer, and steam the squashes for 15 to 20 minutes. They're about halfway cooked, they don't need to be super soft yet. Meanwhile, we will cook the stuffing for the squashes. Start by heating up a pan with a splash of water, add the onion and carrots, and cook it for 3 to 5 minutes until the onions become translucent. Add water as needed to deglaze the pan. Next, you will add in the zucchini to the pan and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Finally, you will add to the pan the already cooked millet, spinach, and spices. Mix it all together and let it cook for a final 2 to 3 minutes. The reason I add the millet even though it's cooked is this way it can heat up a little bit and get all the flavors from the spices. Then when the stuffing is ready, I will also remove the squashes from the pot after steaming them halfway. If you're using a butternut squash like I am using, go ahead and remove some of the squash meat using a spoon to have a space to stuff it. And keep what you remove to eat separately, do not throw it away. I really like using it in a soup. Then go ahead and add the cooked lentils into the stuffing mixture. You can also do it again when you added the millet, the spinach, and the spices, not necessary. And then go ahead and start stuffing the squashes. Then you will place the squashes on a pan and pop it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes to let everything cook well and for the flavors to blend. Take it out, make sure that the squash is nice and soft. I really like having this with some salad on the side, and this makes a great lunch or dinner. And any leftover squashes that you have, you can keep in the fridge for the following 2-3 days to take with you on the go or just enjoy as you heat it up. That is all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like it. It really helps me out with the algorithm and makes my day. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to join the Living Life Simply community and never miss another video. Let me know in the comments below if you give this a try and what kind of squash you decided to stuff. And feel free to share it with whoever you think might enjoy it. See you soon with a new video. Bye!